Greetings, friends and fellow crafters. It's LeeAnn, and today we're working with Imagine Crafts on a 3 3/4 by 5-inch card base. I'm starting off with Summer Sky, and then I'm going to go to Bahama Blue and Danube Blue. You can see Nautical Blue there as well, but I decided not to use it. I also decided not to use the finger daubers and just go straight with the dewdrop to paper technique for blending. Worked a lot faster, and I'm really happy with the way it turned out. So it worked for me. So I just keep going from the lightest to the darkest and then back again until I'm happy with the way it turned out. And I'm going to clean up my little area there. And I am blending on Bristol Smooth Card stock here. Now I've taken a Die Cuts and More stencil, and I'm taping it down with Scotch repositional tape. Repositionable tape so that it doesn't move. And now I'm going to use my iridescent creative medium and my spatula. And I'm just going to stir it all up here, and then I'm going to spread out a thin layer. I always take out too much and then have to put it back and then dip back in for more, but I make sure that my layer is all even across the whole stencil. And I love this creative medium. You can see when I pull it up, look how shiny it is. So now I'm running. I ran off and washed my stencil and my palette knife and hit the panel with a with my heat tool so that I could speed up the drying a little faster. Sometimes it takes a little while. Now I took a Cat Scrappiness stamp set called Summer Gnome, and I had already stamped and die cut and colored it with my Memento Dye markers. And so now I'm putting their little floaties on them with the Tear-It tape. And trying to figure out just how I'm gonna set this up. Then I decided I wanted to pop them up with some foam tape. This is just some foam tape from Amazon. Couldn't tell you the name of it if I tried. But it's real thin foam tape, so it's not going to add too much dimension if I want to mail this with just a regular postage stamp. So now I'm taking the sentiment from the stamp set that says, "No worry, be happy," and cut that off. Make sure that it's even, and then I'm going to tape that down with the Tear-It tape. And then I'm going to grab my guillotine and trim that up so that it's even all the way around. There we go. And a little bit more Tear-It tape. And then I decide, well, I'm going to go ahead and put my card together, my card base, because I don't want to press on that creative memories or that creative medium in case it's still just a little damp. So I attach the Tear-It tape to one side and then peel off the other one once I have it in place. And then when I attach my top layer, I'm going to attach the center and then do the same thing. Peel off the one side and then come back and peel off the other. Have no problems peeling the Tear-It tape. The Tear-It tape. But then when I go to peel my foam tape, then I have the issues. So I end up grabbing one of my Picket tools and no more issues. So now my little gnome is just floating around out there in the water with the banner up in the sky, and my card is complete. All links will be in the description box below. I hope you've enjoyed my project today, and please